I want to talk about a concept today that I call mindset barriers. And I say that they're quote unquote weird, but they're actually completely normal. And I want to give you an example of one and how these impact our ability to grow our businesses. So I was recently on a call with a client of ours. She's in our inner circle, which is our kind of like our mastermind, our high end community for businesses that are doing a certain level of volume. And we were discussing certain roles that she needed to hire within her organization. So people that she needed to bring on to basically free her up to be more of the CEO in her business. And her business had grown tremendously. It had really grown like almost 10x in like 45 days of working together. And she said, well, she was kind of nervous about bringing somebody on because she said, I just am worried that what if the growth stops and then I have to get rid of that person? And I kind of said, well, hey, can I give you some feedback on that? And she said, sure. And I said, that's just kind of a mindset barrier because in what company in any world, in any industry, does somebody get hired with 100% certainty that they're going to be secure in their job for the rest of their life? It just doesn't exist. So people take roles with the understanding that it doesn't mean that it's permanent just because I was hired, that any role in any organization is dependent on how the organization is performing. So if an organization starts doing poorly, well, it's going to have to cut payroll. And if an organization is doing well, it's going to have to add people. So I said, why don't you try looking at the positives? If you bring somebody on for this role, it's a pretty flexible role they could do from home. I said, you may bring somebody on that you change their life. They're able to work from home. They're able to spend more time with family. They're able to work for an organization they're proud to work for. They're able to make a good living. So you're missing all those positives by focusing on this one little negative. Well, what if the business kind of slows down and I have to get rid of this person? And I said, if that happens, it's simply a business decision and the person will understand that because that's how every organization in the entire world works. And once she kind of got over that mindset barrier and I showed her that different perspective, she was on board with going and hiring somebody for that role. So this happens in multiple areas of our business where we have these little mindset barriers of it may be, nobody can do this as good as me, or it's too hard to find somebody to write emails or to run ads or to handle this and that, or it could be something else. But generally, they're just little mindset barriers that if you think it through logically, you can come out on the other side confident that you can do the thing that you think you can't do.